Nerdrotic.com.
All right, welcome to Nerdrotic Daily. This is where all the trailer reactions are going to go, unless it's something like really big, and then I'll put it on the main channel. And I'm not saying that the Snyder Cut isn't really big. I have other plans for my channel today and tomorrow, including Batwoman returning, so look for my review there. And if you're watching this video on the day it's released, which is Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Nerdrotic, who's currently out of town. So I'm a very lonely guy right now. So I am able to do a trailer reaction for the Snyder Cut trailer. And up front, I don't think these movies are very good, but I enjoy them. That is possible. It's absolutely possible. Now, Man of Steel is not, in my opinion, a very good representation of Superman. I understand what they were trying to do, and I understand that Zack had a vision, and I probably would have felt differently if Zack was allowed to fulfill his vision. But the Donner Cut is still the best Superman. It's just Superman, and I love the Donner Cut of Superman 2. That's what I grew up with. Now, if you're a youngster and you watch it now, I can understand you think it's cheesy because you weren't around in the 70s, so I'll forgive you of that. But just remember, it's the best Superman movie, and Christopher Reeve is Superman. That being said, I love Henry Cavill. I think he's a great Superman, and I think Warner Brothers is basically filled with idiots because they don't have a trilogy in production right now because it would just make all the money. Now, I don't know if the Snyderverse or the DCEU has any future. I certainly like a lot of the casting, and then there's Ezra Miller and Jesse Eisenberg, which I can't stand in their roles. Despite that, I'm still looking forward to this. I'm looking more forward to this than I am Black Widow or the Eternals. So enough of me babbling. Let's get to it. First, we'll hear from Zack Snyder.
Hey everyone, I'm excited to show you the first official trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Check it out.
By the way, all proceeds from this video are probably going to go to Warner Brothers because they like to copyright claim everything, even when people are giving them free advertising. And that's the biggest problem with this company that we will get into. The death of Superman. They did it too soon. And I know that was Warner Brothers. I understand. But if they would have built up to this, it would have been epic.
Hell's been rough. Out in the dark, among the stars, the god is dead.
I will admit I did like that part with Lex Luthor, but the Zuckerberg thing he did, I just wasn't a fan of. So there goes Themyscira.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition. I think there's an attack coming.
Oh.
My lord, this world will fall.
Oh, man, that dark side looks great. Let's see if we can go back to him there. Oh, my God. At the very least, Hot Toys, are you listening? You have to make a 1/6 scale of this. Take my money. And the black Superman costume. And the nightmare scenario, I'd almost want an entire movie with that. That would be so cool. I mean, looking at this as kind of an Elseworlds makes a difference, makes a huge difference. And considering all the garbage we're going to get coming from Disney and considering what Disney has done over the last few days, Warner Brothers, get your shit together because you are the one company, and I know you're just another monolith corporation, but if you could humble Disney, crush them, I would appreciate it.
My lord, this world will fall.
That looks better.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, and don't wave the red cape at it.
Irons is great as Alfred. I love most of the casting in this movie. J.K. Simmons as Gordon. It's all good. This is what I've wanted. I've wanted a Batman in his prime. a Superman in his prime, kind of. They still have him kind of in the beginning because Warner Brothers rushed this. And just think about it. So much time has passed now. If Warner Brothers had been patient, this could have had much more impact and built up to this, like Marvel. They wanted to have their dessert first, and Warner Brothers has always been this knee-jerk company, and this is before AT&T got involved. So, yeah. And now, listen, with that Superman trilogy, I don't want Zack Snyder directing Superman. I don't think he's right for Superman. I think if he did something like The Dark Knight Returns, there's a rumor today that Jared Leto and Ben Affleck will be in The Killing Joke. I don't know about that. I mean, if they had him looking like classic Joker, maybe. Yeah. I'll think about it.
You were sent here for a reason.
Ray Fisher.
And even if it takes you the rest of your life,
Iris West.
find out what that reason is.
Oh, there's your obligatory shirtless Henry Cavill. Oh, yeah, black costume. Oh, I want to go back. I know they have a still of that, but I want that. That is cool. That's what I go to see a superhero movie for. I be over the top. It's a comic book adaptation. Oh.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
Oof, that was cool.
It will. It has to.
Okay. Now there's more. There's more to the trailer. And yes, I've already seen it. So this is like a reaction, really. I watched it with my members on my member stream, which I do over on the main channel. And if you join up, I do those once a week. Now there was some mixed opinions. There are some people who are very excited for it, and there are people who are just not sold. I think, again, one of the biggest problems I have is Ezra Miller. I just think he's a terrible Flash. And as much as I don't like the CW Flash anymore, I did like it at first. And I thought Grant was a good Flash. Now, of course, you can't bring him in, but there's other people who would have been better. And considering, Gina Carano just got canceled for making a bad analogy, or what people perceive as a bad analogy. I don't personally, but at the very worst, that's what you could say about her. I believe Ezra Miller did strangle a pregnant woman and push her when he was probably loaded off of his ass, and he's fine. He's absolutely fine. I wonder if Amber's going to be in this.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory.
Oh.
Isn't that right? Batman.
Damn. That was cool. That was cool. Now, one of my members said he looked like a broken Barbie doll. No, I like it. I definitely get rid of the tattoos. I had no problem with him being cast. I think Jared, again, is a very good actor, and I would love to see more of this. And definitely more of Ben Affleck Batman. I would rather see a series. If they did even a one-off, it would be huge. I know you couldn't get Ben Affleck for multiple seasons, but even if you did a 10-episode Batman series on Warner Brothers, and you don't have to have these big bombastic fights or set pieces. You could just make it a Batman story, can base it off of the animated series. Everybody would love it. And you would get a lot of subscribers on your streaming service. Damn, I want to hear that again.
So...
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Damn. Well done. Well done, Zack Snyder and Snyder Cut fans. Take your well-earned victory lap. Don't worry about the toxic fandom label. It's meaningless because it comes from the meaningless access media. That's why we have started going to each other. That's why Zack Snyder started going to YouTube channels, big and small, and that's why I have a lot of respect for him. He and Gina Carano have figured out that they are in the customer service business, and if you want to have direct interaction with your fans and get direct feedback, you better start respecting them because they'll always win in the end because we pay for everything. It better be the year of the fan. I better start seeing a lot of fan service from these corporations, or they're going to have a real hard time when their theaters do reopen at limited capacity. They don't have those billions of dollars to fall back on. These streaming services aren't going to be profitable for years, so you better start removing the identity politics and start making entertainment for everyone. And that's the one thing I am looking forward to. Something that's just a superhero film that isn't preaching at me and it's not filled with identity politics. For that reason alone, I'll probably like it. Speaking of liking, could you like this video and share it out, and also subscribe to Nerdrotic Daily? I run this channel with the great Perry Chan, the clip master from Friday Night Tights, by the way. We're going to have Lauren Chen joining yours truly and the lads this Friday. I also do a solo live stream, the Nerdrotic Nooner, at 11 a.m. Pacific time every Monday and Wednesday. I also do a live stream with Doomcock, the Inquisition, every Sunday and every other Tuesday with Az at Heel versus Babyface. We do bagging, boarding, and chatting, where we just talk about comic books because, yes, I used to own a comic book shop. So until next time, everyone, ciao.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.
If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. It really does help independent content creators, and if you could do that with your favorite YouTuber as well, I'm sure they would appreciate it as much as I do.